Who is the greatest white man to ever live? I have two nominations actually. So the first one, this guy's name is Elijah Lovejoy. Now he is from New England, but in 1827 he has the bright idea to go to St. Louis. The problem with that is Elijah Lovejoy is not a fan of slavery. After the 1820 Missouri Compromise, though, like St. Louis is squarely in slavery territory. So he has this printing press. He starts writing all this anti-slavery stuff and going off against slavery and people who benefit from slavery in the middle of Missouri. This does not win friends and influence people. So he starts getting threatened. He starts getting jacked up. They start vandalizing his place. They throw his printing press in the river. Like, it gets bad. So he says, you know what? I'm going to move across the river to Illinois because that's free territory, allegedly. And the Missouri guys follow him. And one night they actually killed him and threw his printing press into the river. Okay. It shocked the nation because a white man was killed over black slavery. People went nuts. So people start having these meetings and talking about it because, again, you know, in this country, we need to affect white people before we care, right? So there's a meeting in Hudson, Ohio, and this is an anti-slavery meeting. And then they were like, what are we going to do? So this guy in the back of the church stands up and he puts up his right hand. He says, you know what? Before God, in the presence of these witnesses, I consecrate my life to the destruction of slavery. That guy was John Brown. John Brown, after that, goes crazy. He goes all over the country killing white people over the issue of slavery. He ends up in Kansas. And of course, he's most famous for his raid on Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. He leads this raid, which even Frederick Douglass was like, that sounds great, but I'm not really with you on that. That's not my ministry. He's radical. John Brown leads this raid. That raid kind of is the first shot fired in the Civil War, because after that, the Southern militias start to build up and people realize this thing is getting real. John Brown is executed. He's the first person executed for treason, I believe, in this country. John Brown gets inspired by Elijah Lovejoy, and the two of them together help bring about the Civil War.